Holy shit. Hello. I don't even know where to start, man. Well, my dude, I actually have no idea. To be honest, it's been a few months, and Pokemon is it's Pokemonin, at least. The last time I made a video, let me go see. The last time I made a video, the check-in, was 5 months ago. So it was almost half a year ago. And Pokemon back then was it was already pretty crazy, but the stuff that has been going on in the last few months is several things. It's exhausting, it's tiring, it's repetitive, it's boring. Pokemon cards are not boring, but the Pokemon market is extremely boring, to be honest. And deep down, I'm absolutely certain that a lot of people also feel the same way. But they make money from it. And who could possibly be in a position to complain about making money, right? Something like that. I don't know. But for me personally, these little things, these little time capsules that I create, they're for me. So anybody else's opinion, it's not really, this place is not really for that. So for me personally, it's extremely boring. The Pokemon market is extremely boring. Every other week there is, not even every other week, what am I even saying, dude? Every day there is a new shield card. Shilling is everywhere. Every single card is just like being bought privately in abundance and then shilled to like maximum capacity and then just sold into the market. You know, Asia shilling. I say Asia, like China and Singapore are shilling, and freaking America just eats up the shilled comps because they have so much money, and Americans love making money, and they'll deal with whatever comps. And Golden gets shilled, Heritage gets shilled, Pokecolor gets shilled. Shilling everywhere, dude. Everything is so expensive. You have cards flipping, cards like being $3,000 one day, and then the next 48 hours it's a $5,200 card. It's just stupid. The Pokemon market is very stupid and very boring. But it's a good thing that I don't particularly actually care that much, because I just buy raw cards and I just keep cards for the most part. Don't really have any slabs. But anyway, where have I been? Where have I been? I tell you the truth, I don't know where I've been. I've been doing a lot of Pokemon stuff, I can tell you that much. A lot of Pokemon stuff. To be honest, I actually probably should have rewatched my last video, because there was a video that I wanted to there was a video that I made and I spoke about some of the cards that I wanted to get, and I'm pretty sure I have a lot of those cards, a lot of them, because I haven't watched them. I mean, I know some of the cards, I know for sure some of the cards that I spoke about, because I now have those cards. So it's really interesting to see that happen within 5 months, or however, maybe it might have been a little bit longer, like 5 to 8 months. It's one of those videos. But yeah, because Pokemon has been absolutely insane. This is a really nice, well-centered card, by the way. Like, isn't the centering on this card just absolutely like awesome? But anyway, because Pokemon has been, you know, absolutely just, I really can say insane, to be honest. You know, everyone is selling, everyone's buying, and of course, everyone, since people are selling, you know, companies are selling, shops are selling, you know, investors, collectors are selling, you know, that means there's many buying opportunities, which I have been doing a lot of. I have been buying a lot of cards. So funnily enough, these are actually all the same card. It is extremely likely that at least I mean, it would be quite presumptuous of me to say that all of them. There's definitely one that isn't, but, or there's definitely one that has a weaker chance, but all of these championship arenas, which I absolutely love this card, by the way. I got them in Japan, and they're just, I don't even know. They are absolutely, they're gorgeous. I really love this card. If I wasn't a Gen 1er, then Gen 4 would be my favorite. It kind of is, but like Gen 1 has the nostalgia factor for me, but you know, if we put that aside, it's Gen 4. Like Gen 4 is my absolute favorite generation. And Dialga and Palkia, funnily enough, I actually what is it? Out of the creation trio, my favorite is actually Giratina. But Giratina, you know, the rare cards with Giratina are quite tricky to come by. But I do love Championship Arena. I do love Dialga and Palkia. I actually like Palkia more than Dialga, because I kind of like how Palkia stands on two legs. I think for a dragon to stand on two legs, that's actually really cool. But anyway, Championship Arena 2006. I absolutely love this card. I really do. I think it's really cool how in the actual card they're kind of fighting each other. It reminds me of Pokemon Battle Revolution on the Nintendo Wii, which came out probably I think maybe I want to say 2007 for the Nintendo Wii, so perhaps a little bit of inspiration there. Obviously this is in relation to the game as well, because Diamond and Pearl probably came out in 2006 on the DS in Japan. So I mean, yeah, dude. Kind of forgot the actual competitive lore, like history lore on the card itself. Obviously it is a prize card, but I've sort of forgotten that, so I need to do my homework on that. And as you can see, I actually have dude, yeah, I have a lot of them, to be honest with you. I have a lot of them. I actually have one more that was already, oh Jesus, was already in my binder. So I actually have, it's reasonable to say that I have a shit ton. We can just go on and say that this is actually the best copy. This one has the best swell, as you can see right there. I think another one has a swell too. Maybe careful. You can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 Battle Road Stadium, and I will not grade them. I will not. I would trade them. I will gladly trade cards, but it's very unlikely that I will sell them, because I don't know, man. I like cards. I think it's because when I was younger and I would watch Yu-Gi-Oh, I would like pretend that I'm a duelist and just have cards, even though to this day I still don't know how to actually play Yu-Gi-Oh. All of these are like minimum 9, by the way, which is absolutely just insane. It's actually, it wouldn't be improbable to say that they're like not, they're all 10s. Like it genuinely wouldn't be improbable. There's one that has like a slight centering issue, but you know, with PSA these days, like if your grader is drunk enough or whatever, like you can get 10. So it generally would not be improbable to say that they're not all 10s. Because it wouldn't be improbable to say that they're all 10s. Yeah, sorry, it would not be improbable to say that they're all 10s because they are really freaking good. I'm not going to take every single one out, but they are really, really, really good. So I'm really happy with. I wanted to kind of like aim for 9 so I can get a whole page, but 9, there just wasn't 9 available. There just was not. So I got some of them throughout Japan and also China too. Because I don't know if people are really tapped in on that, but China, they are very big players in the Pokemon market. They are very, very, very big players. So yes, so we got 6 beautiful 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 beautiful Battle Road Stadiums. In fact, one of them I actually just cracked out of a PSA 9, and it could easily have gone. Kind of funny. I don't remember which one it is. That's the thing as well. It's actually insane. Like they just look all so good that you genuinely cannot like see which one it is, dude. It may be time for me to get a new maybe not. I don't really know. But it's generally impossible to like actually tell which one it is because they're just all minimum 9s, minimum 9s, like all of them. I think this one is a little, just a teeny bit top heavy. This one, the centering is slightly bottom heavy. This one is probably a guaranteed 10. This one is probably a guaranteed 10, probably, dare I say. But it kind of just a teeny bit top heavy. But yeah, they're all just amazing. Love the card. Battle Road Stadium, Dialga, Palkia, Gen 4. I think when it comes to Pokemon generations, for me it would probably be 4 and 1. If I had to be realistic, I would put 4 over 1. I lied. 1 over 4. But 1 over 4, it would be 1, 4, 1, 4, 2, 3, 5, and then everything else, pretty much. But yeah, 1, 4, 2, 3, 5 for me. But all 5 of those generations are just absolutely amazing, and they're easily interchangeable with each other. It's just personal bias, realistically. So Champions Arena, yeah, Champions Arena 2006, not to be confused with Champions Arena 2005, which actually has Mew and Celebi, which I did want to get, but that is a lot rarer. And also it's harder to find a very nice conditioned copy, but it'll come around. It will come around. So there's that. Like I said, I have been quite on an adventure, and I've really been picking up tournament cards. So the next 2 are bang. Now this is just fucking crazy, to be honest with you. We got 2 2003 Victory Orbs, not to be confused with 2005, which has the Mew. One came first. We got 2 of them. This one I got out of a BGS 8.5. That is why it is in BGS sleeve. It is very, very, very good. Recently, I say recently, but I have really enjoyed picking up cards that relate to Pokemon history. Dude, my brain is a little chopped right now. You'll have to forgive me. I've been up for quite a while. Anywho, I think both of them. I know this one obviously very clearly has a swirl. You can see it at the top, which is absolutely crazy, by the way, on the neutral or the colorless symbol. And this one may have a swirl, but it's a little sus. It might be under the V. Anyway, just the condition on both of them is absolutely incredible. I got this one in the UK, shocker, and I got this one in the very famed Otachu that everybody knows. Centering on this one is pretty odd. It's always quite strange when you get the centering where like just very thin on the outside. Like if you literally compare it to this one, you know, you can see that the gold borders are a lot thicker. But Nevertheless, condition is absolutely amazing. This is dude, I don't know, maybe I'm being presumptuous with my grading, but honestly, like this easily feels like a minimum 9. Back is absolutely flawless. Like, just so good. Oh, so good. And front, well, I don't know, dude. It's like, I'm honestly just speechless. I'm very lucky to these cards. Extremely lucky. The victory orb, and then of course we had to 3-peat it. Now this one's interesting because I used to have a rule. That I would never break out PSA 9s because it's just too expensive. But I don't know, man. But it had like a, I don't know, I had like a switch in ethos, and it was just that, like, hey, as long as I break this card out safely, it should just always remain. I mean, I've always had that ethos, which is why I would always break out PSA 8s, but I would always say to myself, dude, nah, 9s, it's too expensive, bro. I can't. It's literally a PSA 9. It's too much money. But it's like, bro, like, as long as you know, don't break up the breaking out process, it's gonna be a PSA 9. You know, I can send it in a year later, and heck, it's either, I mean, okay, it could very well possibly, they could just randomly give me a 6 or something. But for the most part, assuming that grading or whatever, you know, grading is consistent, it's not, by the way. Grading is absolute complete scam, and you're getting robbed for your money. But assuming that the grading is somewhat consistent, I should get a 9 again. I should, or maybe a 10. Who knows? A 10 is very well possible, by the way. But yeah, a 9. I should get a 9 again. So I said, hey, I'm gonna buy the Mew Orb and I'm gonna break it out, bro. Like, it is what it is. Like, let's just do this. So yeah, this puppy can get a 10, by the way, ironically enough. The centering is pretty much perfect. It just it's a really strong 9. It just has like a few like white dots, like white blemishes just on the edges somewhere. But like, if you look at it, I mean, I like looking at it, I don't even know where they currently are. I just know that I looked at it once, like, to see why it was a 9, and I was like, oh yeah, it's here. But if you look at it, you can just kind of, you know, the back is pretty much just without flaw for the most part. I know that the error is on the, or not error, but the flaws are on the back somewhere, on the edges. It just has like, but for the most part, this could get a 10, which is just absolutely crazy. It really just depends on what day you send the card in, and it has a swirl. So this is actually a continuation of this card, as we can very clearly see. Has a swirl too. So happy about it. Very nice copy. Fun fact, there's actually one on Fanatics right now. It's a BGS 9.5. It's really nice. I was thinking about buying that one too, to have the double on each, but too expensive. We're not gonna do that. I'm not gonna break out what at the time was a very expensive card. I mean, this is an expensive card when I bought it too, but at the time I bought it, the price seemed like somewhat justifiable. It's like, okay, yeah, I mean, yeah, this, that, yeah, okay. Now people are asking 2025 for this card in a PSA 9. I would not break that out. Okay, maybe I would, maybe possibly I would, who knows, it's hard to say. But anyway, Mew Orb, fucking awesome. Don't even like Mew that much, but I really like the card. It's the mid-era border, man. The mid-era border is generally, I gotta say, it's the best border, bro. Like, it really just is the best border. Like, you gotta love the double swirl, bro. You got to. It's the best border, the EX era border. It really is the best. Yes, Mew Orb PSA 9. So I mean, dude, I've just, you know, I've been collecting. You know, I've been doing some collecting. And these are just, I think in one of the videos I was speaking about how I always wanted how I wanted to get the Mew Orb. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. but it's been on my list for quite some time, so I'm really happy about that. Just a little bit of a side note. Um, I've already spoken about how I love Gen 4. I picked these up in Japan to go with my Battle Road stadiums, and they are the Japanese level X card. Now these are fucking awesome. Okay, they're this in English. I think this might be. It's either a Black Star. Okay, no. So is this DP1? Okay, no, it's DP3. Okay. So we got the Black Star promo. And then we got DP3, which I don't actually know. Obviously, it's Diamond and Pearl base. Then I don't know the order of Diamond and Pearl, to be honest. It's not Majestic Dawn. It's not Supreme Victors. I think Supreme Victors is more towards the end. I actually don't know, but what I do know is that the holo for this card is absolutely awesome. I don't know what it is about Pokemon when they do red holos, like the Kangaskhan, like the Trophy Kangaskhan or Neo Discovery Houndoom. Their Crimson Holo is just always so good. Always. Like it I don't know, bro. Like they just got it. Like they just always got it. Beautiful condition. You can clearly see. Just cooking up, bro. Oh, hold on. I think we got a lift. Oh, we got a little lift here, though. Bro, I think this might be low-key getting caused by my binder, bro. I might need to, like... Fuck. I don't know. I'm a little nervous, bro. But anyway. Wait, dude. I actually might need to get a new binder. I'm not gonna lie. I actually may need to get a new binder. Fuck, bro. It's a little bit scary. Shit. I think this is getting cold. Yeah, like it's focusing on like this. Yeah. Like a lip. Fuck, dude. I think I need a top loader binder. But anyway, yeah. So I really like. You can't see the page because I kind of have like a whole theme going on, like. But obviously, like it's really awkward. It's in a binder, yada yada yada, or whatever. But love these cards. The Black Star promo Palkia is low key not as good. So like, I didn't. Or it might be the DP one actually. It's one of them. It's one of them. It's one of them. There's one that I need to get, and there's one that I don't want to get. The one that I don't want to get is the one where he's like, look, it just looks weird. It looks weird, bro. It looks weird. But yeah, love these cards. Absolutely amazing. Very awesome. Very awesome. So let's put these away. Oh, that one in the wrong spot. That goes there. That goes there. Let's go here. And let's go. Let's see. What should I talk? What should I talk about? What should I talk about? Yeah, why not? Why not? So, just take these out real quick. Put that out the way. This here. This here. 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 Put this here. Okay. Whoa. Hold on a second, actually. Wait a second. The hell? Hold on. Wait. Oh, never mind. Yeah, anyway, so while I was abroad, I mean, some of these I think I got, yeah, some of these, the majority of these I got in my home country, but some of these I did get abroad. A couple of them, yeah, abroad being China, a mixture of China and Japan. And it's some people's favorite set. It's not complete, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and it's not complete. And it currently is crystals. Now, I like this card a lot, but I only like it in Japanese. I only like this set in Japanese. And it's actually because this set in Japanese, I mean, I like Japanese cards, and if you know me, I like Japanese cards better in general. But I only really like this set, crystals, in Japanese because number one, the hollow, I don't know what to call it. I guess just the hollow layer that they use, first of all, is just much better. As you can clearly see, it kind of has like a little glittery like type John, right? That I just really like. But the main reason is that the shadowing right here is a lot deeper, and it really like actually kind of makes the card almost look crystal-like. I don't know what they were doing over at Wizards of the Coast when they were doing the English version, but they basically like desaturized the guy and just made it kind of buns, bro. I mean, not kind of buns. Like, I know, like, yeah, dude, Crystal Charizard, yeah, man. But really where it's at is Mysterious Mountains Charizard, this guy. So I actually love this card, and I love the crystal set in Japanese. It's not that I dislike it in English, but like, we gotta be for real here, bro. We gotta be for real here. Like, what actually, like which one actually looks better? Is it like, come on, bro? Like, we know it's Wind from the Sea, not Aquapolis. It's Wind from the Sea, bro. Let's keep it a stack. Also, another funny thing is that a lot of the time, to be fair, it actually does apply with English too, but for it's actually like extremely likely that you will get a swirl on Wind from the Sea and Split Earth and Mysterious Mountains. They just almost, I don't want to say always have them, but it's pretty frequent that they do. But yeah, as we can clearly see, the colors on the Japanese variants are just so much deeper, so much darker, and it actually really makes cards pop out, which I really like. I also really like the format of how the energies look. Instead of being like boxed, like a 4x, it has it like in a straight line, you know. And I really like that. I really like how it's like this instead of like this. It reminds me sort of Yu-Gi-Oh. It reminds me of Yu-Gi-Oh. So I really just, yeah. And I actually picked up it's funny because I have a full set of English because English was just easier for me to acquire when I started collecting in like where I live. But I have like a vast majority of what do you call it? They're just so much better, bro. Like, I know I keep saying it, but they are truly just so much better. I absolutely love Japanese cards, man. They feel better, they look better. It's just, I don't know, dude. I'm so glad. I mean, bro, they're expensive as heck. They are expensive as heck. I also really want an unlimited one of these. I actually tried to collect this set in unlimited, which is another thing I like about Japanese, actually. The fact that they have unlimited in first edition, it sort of lets you pick a route you want to go. Maybe if you like the first edition stamp because, you know, you're like a little whatsy freak and like you just like first editions or whatever. Don't get me wrong, I like first editions too, but sometimes cards look better without the first edition stamp. I'll keep it a stack. Shadowless cards actually look better than first edition cards. I'll keep it a stack. They do. the first edition stamp kind of gets in the way. I'll keep it a stack, which is why this is actually my favorite card in the crystal set as well. Which is why I managed to nab both of these in unlimited, which ironically enough is rarer because when they were doing printing first edition cards or whatever, obviously the first edition run is like test the popularity, and then if they reprint it, they won't reprint as much if the set is not popular. So when they reprint it, Split Earth, Aquapolis, Split Earth, Mysterious Mountains, Wind from Sea, Town and Map, whatever, the unlimited variants were printed less, so there's less of them. They're rarer. So it's just cool little niche things that Japanese just has. They also just look better, dude. I said it already. They just look better, man. Like it's just not like this one is just so washed out. Like look at the bottom half of this card, bro. It's just incomparable. But anyway, yeah, I've spoken. I can't believe it's already been 30 minutes. There's a lot that I have to say because many interesting things are happening with Pokemon, funnily enough. I got this one a while ago. It's a little beat up. Let's see. Still worth, ironically enough, a lot of money, but pretty beat up. But anywho, so yeah, I'm still alive. I am still alive, and I'm still collecting Pokemon, and I'm still here. I'll check back in soon. I have some cool stuff on the way. Take care, man.